Hi, this video will show you how to complete the school year 18-19 back to school paperwork, also known as the workflows inside the Family Aspen portal. First, go to the web page, navigate to Parents, and then Aspen portal. The logon page will come in. This is where you're going to use the Family portal credentials. A student's credentials will not offer you the workflows. Once you're logged into Aspen, scroll down to the task box and click the Initiate button. The drop-down for workflow will offer the 3 workflows that you should review and submit. The first one being parent permissions workflow. It will default to the date that you are working on this, and then you would select the child that you're submitting this for. If you have more than one child, they'll all be listed. You'll do one for each child. Click OK. Next. My window has already been maximized. If it's this size, you'll do yourself a favor and click on the maximize button since it is such a great amount of information to read.
The first workflow is for the parent permissions, and the first permission we're going to ask you to sign off on is for the responsible use of technology. This form should be completed for all students who are entering North Kingstown schools. And after you've reviewed this information, we simply ask that you come to the bottom of the screen and check off this box saying that you agree to the responsible use of technology. So this is the box that you would check. Once you've reviewed this information and checked the box, do not click the next button. Instead, come back to the top of the page and we're going to work left to right through these tabs. The next information we would like you to verify is the release of records/photos. So if there's any information you wish to have withheld, please check it off here. If you've completed this form in the past, you'll see that there are already some items checked off. You can leave those checked off, or if you no longer need the telephone listing to be withheld, you can simply uncheck the box. In this case, I scroll to the bottom to make sure I've reviewed everything. And again, I'm not clicking the next button. I'm coming back to the top to work left to right. In order to keep this page as simple as possible, we created a web page that has the student handbook and policies. So what we ask is that you click on the link to the student handbook and then simply open up the handbook for the school that your child will be attending. Once you've reviewed the handbook, you can close out of this page. You'll return to Aspen, but you'll see that the workflow is open in another window. So I've reviewed the handbook, so I'm going to check this box stating that I've signed off or electronically signed off on the handbook. And again, not clicking next, I'm going to the Chromebook agreement. This agreement should be completed for all students who are entering grades 4 through 12, and this is so that they can be issued their take-home Chromebook. Just like we did last year, the North Kingstown School Department will be offering insurance, and there'll be more information coming out regarding the insurance as we approach the school year. Once you've reviewed all of this Chromebook information and are ready to sign off on the agreement, you would simply check this box. Again, scroll to the top, and we're going to go to our last tab, which is Sign Off. Here, I'm going to enter in today's date. And you can either type it in or use the calendar button. And now I'm going to come down here and click Next. Confirm that this is the workflow I completed for this child on today's date. And then I'm going to click Finish.
After you click Finish, you'll return to the landing page of your family portal. Return again to the task box, click Initiate. Using the drop-down, select the second workflow, Annual Health Collection. Click on the student you're completing this for. Next, maximize the window just to make things easier. This is another page that will retain the information you have submitted previously if you have. Review that or make any changes. Working across the tabs, click then on Medical Conditions. This will also hold the information you have previously submitted. Review it, make any changes if necessary. If there are no changes to be made, click this box, and that notifies the nurse in the clinics that there have been no changes. You are required to put the date that you're submitting this. Click next and finish. And once again, it returns you to your landing page in your Aspen Family Portal. And you're going to return to the task box for the last time. Click Initiate, the drop down to Update Student Emergency Card. Pick the student. Next, it opens. Maximize your window. This is your opportunity to review the student contacts that we have on file and make updates. This page, on the top portion of this page, this is what we have in Aspen, and you can't make any changes up here. Where you do need to make changes, or where you can, is down here on Modify Parent area, second half. Changes that you can make, clicking into a contact's emergency priority number. You can update a phone number. These changes will not be reflected immediately. They have to be approved by the receiving school. Another opportunity would be to click into, say if one of your contacts moved away and you want to remove them. Delete this contact, click OK. And again, that won't happen immediately. If you want to add a contact, over here there's an add button way on the right, and you can type in the person's name and phone number and click OK. If there aren't any changes, nice and easy, just check that box at the bottom and click Next and Finish. You would have to do this for each one of your children. If you need to contact your school for credentials, contact the front office. And again, it's the family portal that you want, so either mom or dad. And the school office should be able to help you with your credentials. Thank you.